Oh my God!
Crumbling under the force of flooding, this cafe at Hawick on the Scottish borders caved and collapsed. As Storm Ciara blew in, most of Britain was battered. The wild weather causing chaos from the coast to the country, as strong winds and heavy rains swept through. They've been here before in Mytholmroyd on the banks of the River Calder in West Yorkshire. This is the third flood in 8 years.
The floodwater, the first thing that happens is the sewers fill up and all the manhole covers pop off, and so the water itself that is sitting in the streets is full of all kinds of horrible stuff that nobody wants to be walking around in. There could be many other contaminants, you know, chemicals, stuff that's washed off from farms and warehouses and that kind of things.
£40 million was spent on flood defences here, but they were overwhelmed by the volume of water.
The amount of time it's taken for them to do anything, I mean, it's just taken, it's 4 years since the last flood. It should have been done now.
Hundreds of international and domestic flights were cancelled. Those that weren't faced bumpy rides.
Whoa, yeah!
This BA flight abandoned its landing as winds whipped round the runway.
Oh, touch and go, touch and go!
At Dover, ferries stopped running. The sea's too rough for crossings. With winds reaching speeds of 97 miles an hour, it was a struggle to stay standing.
It's quite fun, yes.
Holding on to your sister?
Yeah, got to hold on to her, mate. Oh.
Basically, for me, it's like, this is a lesson. Mother Nature is teaching us a lesson.
Across the UK, hundreds of thousands of homes were hit by power cuts, and on the roads, dangerous conditions. A near miss for this lucky passerby in Leeds, while this driver in Bedfordshire also escaped unhurt. Sporting events were called off for public safety, and royal parks shut for the day. On the trains, journeys have been severely disrupted. Flooded lines in the northwest caused cancellations. And further south, debris blocked tracks. Few places escaped Storm Ciara, and while the worst is over, a long and laborious clear-up now begins. Laura Bundock, Sky News.